Well, hi, water signs. Welcome to Quickie Tarot. It's time for a weekly reading. So, I'm trying a new deck out. I just want to see if you like it, and I just think the pictures are beautiful. It's called the Arcanum deck, and the artwork is by Renata Lechner. It's a beautiful deck, but I'm telling you what, these cards are really super slippery. So I have shuffled them really good. Let's get started, water signs. Let's find out what the universe has for you. So please, what does the universe have for our water signs? There's Cancer already. What does the universe have for our water signs? Let's see what we have so far. Please give me more cards for our water sign reading. That is Pisces, Scorpio, and Cancer. So we have plenty of cards to get started. So water signs. The overall energy of this reading is a Knight of Pentacles. Wow, that is a slow moving energy. Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn might be involved, might be in your chart someplace, but more importantly, it's that slow, tediously slow energy. This energy is very well grounded though, and it's a secure and stable energy, but I feel like something is really taking its time on coming in for you. So the Knight of Pentacles surrounds this whole reading. Look at that big old pentacle that Knight is carrying with them. These are all male or female. Up here in your highest energy, we have the Chariot. Well, things are picking up. So it feels like overall, time has been dragging. Things have not been happening the way you'd hoped for a very long time. There's been some sort of energy out there in the world that has really taken its time on getting here. Well, it's like all of a sudden it speeds up and it's coming in, and it's coming in fast. We have the Chariot here. So this is the card for Cancer. So you might be a Cancer, of course, if you're a water sign. Or you might have Cancer in your chart or around the reading. Next to the Chariot is the Seven of Swords. Man, well, the Seven of Swords, that is sneaky behavior. You're going to move past it is what you're doing. I think what I see now is that you were, because that Seven of Swords is right above the Knight of Pentacles. I think that you were kind of like trying to get past this deceitful behavior of the Seven of Swords, lying, stealing, cheating, manipulating, just deceitful energy. You've been trying to get past it for quite some time, but the energy's been moving so slow, and then all of a sudden, boom, there you go, moving right past it, like the speed of lightning. And then, on the other side of the Seven of Swords, we had the Four of Pentacles. So yeah, you were stuck. You were stuck in this energy. You had some energy around you you couldn't get rid of. And, you know, and it's next to the Seven of Swords, and with the Four of Pentacles being next to the Seven of Swords, they might have been like not contributing to the household. They may have been stealing money from you, or just kind of in their own way. You know, there's a lot of different ways that this can be done. But see the way this figure is hanging on to those pentacles. It's like, it's like they're saying, I don't have much, and I'm hanging on to them. So goodbye, Seven of Swords. You're just gonna fly right past that Seven of Swords after being just kind of like thinking about it forever. And then under the Chariot, we have the Hanged Man. You have actually reached out to the universe seeking advice about this. The Hangman, I call this the card of Enlightenment, because hanging upside down, all the blood rushes to the head. And so I call it the card of Enlightenment. So the universe hears you. The universe is trying to enlighten you, or has enlightened you about what is going on here. Perhaps you're wondering, how can you move forward? But whatever the answer is, I think you got it. And because that Chariot card, that is fast-moving energy. So while you're in this Knight of Pentacles energy, you're reaching out to the universe, like, how am I going to get past? How am I going to get the Seven of Swords behind me here? And you figure it out. The King of Swords is right next to the Knight of Pentacles. So the King of Swords is air energy, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. So you might have air in your chart, or air around this reading someplace. Might even be whoever it was doing or causing that Seven of Swords energy. But the King of Swords is about truth and clarity. And that sword there, it's protecting oneself. So you're in this energy, and you're protecting your money here. You're hanging on to what you got. You're like, I don't got much, and I'm sick and tired of you taking it from me. Now, the Four of Pentacles could be something besides money, but whatever it is, you're tired of them taking it from you. The Seven of Swords energy is take, take, take. No giving, okay? So the King of Swords, this is truth. This is getting the truth, and this is protecting yourself with that sword of truth and justice. Under the Hangman, we have this Two of Pentacles. That's why you reached out to the universe, because you were confused. You were like, you felt like you were doing loop-de-loops with these two pentacles, not knowing how to handle the situation. In this particular deck, the Two of Pentacles looks pretty joyous, actually. But it's more of a, it's not really joyous, it's more of a craziness, you know. It's like the indecisiveness, which just has them kind of trying to balance on one foot. You got a pentacle on both hands and trying to see if you can do it. So you lived in that energy a bit, and you reached out to the universe, and this is right next to the Hangman. And they're showing you what kind of balancing act that you have been trying to perform while dealing with the Seven of Swords. So that was brought to your attention. If it hasn't been, it is now. So next to Two of Pentacles is the Two of Wands. So this is under the Knight of Pentacles, that really slow-moving energy that surrounds this reading. So this is looking out there over the world, wondering what to do with your world. It's like that pentacle that you keep hanging on to. You know, it's like, you know, you have pentacles, but you don't know what to do. And we're going to call this, maybe it was your world that you were hanging on to, not moving forward in your own world. So see the world right here? So it's about, where do you go now? What do you do next? It's next to that Two of Pentacles, which is trying to do that balancing act. It's like you can't decide. You can't decide what to do. It's under the Knight of Pentacles, that really slow moving energy, and that's why it went so slow. But things are changing. That's the whole point of this reading. Things are going to speed up fast. I have the Nine of Wands here. So yeah, it's kind of wearing you out. You've been in this energy for so long that now you're kind of like, you picked up one of those wands and you're sort of protecting yourself with it. And you're feeling kind of beat up and tired. So that's kind of the state of mind. You're also in the state of mind of the King of Swords, protecting yourself, protecting what you have, truth and justice. And this is just, I think, plain old just not wanting to put up with it anymore because it's taking a toll on you. And then we have Temperance over here. This is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful card. This is the card for Sagittarius. So you might have Sagittarius someplace in your chart or around the reading someplace. But Temperance, your guardian angels, your spirit guides, working really hard to try to help you balance, to help you balance your life out, to help you move in the right direction. This is right below the Two of Cups. So the Two of Cups, this is friends. You know, I feel like it goes with that Seven of Swords now. I don't think this, oh, let me think. I'm going to take out more cards before I decide. There's two different ways I can go with this, being next to the King of Swords and above Temperance. Temperance might be trying to bring someone in for you that is a good friend and lover, okay? Yeah, it's closer to Temperance than it is the King of Swords. So I tend to think that that's what Temperance is trying to do here. But until you're balanced and you get rid of that Seven of Swords energy, the Two of Cups cannot happen. I have the Page of Wands in your highest energy. So that's speaking up. That's speaking out. That staff and new beginnings that the Page is holding. So what it is it's like it boils up from your belly, you know, something that bothers you. And I know it's the Seven of Swords. I know it's that energy, and you let it finally took forever, ever. The energy worked its way up, and you made an announcement, or you just came out and said what was on your mind. With this King of Swords type energy, the truth, the clarity, and protecting yourself and what you already have. So speaking out is what's going to help you get this Chariot moving here. What else do they need to know? Our water signs, please. What else do they need to know? Pisces, Scorpio, and Cancer. What else do they need to know? I'm using these cards this time, but it doesn't mean I will every time. Kind of want to get a little feedback, see how well you can see them. So we had the Eight of Cups come out. The Eight of Cups, Temperance. Temperance, right next to Temperance, trying to get you to walk away from this situation. Okay? And that's exactly what you do. You walk away from the Seven of Swords because you're feeling beat up. You're worn out. They totally wore you out. The Ace of Wands. So you're walking away from that situation right towards the Ace of Wands, which is a new beginning. This is a beautiful new beginning. And there might be a lot of passion involved because it's right next to the Two of Cups. which is right under Temperance. Somebody's coming in. So once this energy is resolved over here, that Seven of Swords, there's somebody out there. And that's part of this energy here of the Knight of Pentacles. There's somebody out there who's stable and secure, who's coming in for you. And they might be an earth sign. But there's a beautiful new beginning coming. And look, the Knight of Cups is right above the Ace of Wands. They're coming in with a genuine cup of love. This is what you have to look forward to right here. It's beautiful. It's all male or female. New beginnings without the Seven of Swords. Yay. Wow. Water signs, that's your reading. Thank you for watching Quickie Tarot.